What's up guys, Visual here, but you can call me James, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make a negative text effect using Photoshop. So guys, before we do get into the video, I'd just like to say I do apologise for the lighting if it's a little dark. It is because obviously I'm filming at night. I do have my softbox light on nonetheless, so hopefully the quality is okay. Also guys, I want you to let me know in the comments down below what your opinions are of this face cam, of this position of the camera, and just the whole face cam in general, because I did use it for my secret GFX video and you guys said you liked it. So let me know in the comments down below, or just by leaving a like to show that you do enjoy this camera and also the position. Anyways, in this video, of course, I'm going to be showing you how to make this negative text effect using only Photoshop, and it does look really good for banner styles, anything like that, Twitter headers, it will work perfectly for. Anyways guys, before we do get into the video, I'd just like to ask you guys, if you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Can we aim for 400 likes this video? We normally aim for 300, but we're smashing the like goals at the moment, so I'm sure we can break 400. And we're gonna get started with this tutorial. Anyways, I'm on my computer now and I'm going to show you how to make this negative text effect in Photoshop. Now there's many ways you can do this, but I'm gonna show you the simplest and easiest way. So the first step to create this effect is to go to File, select New, and of course make a brand new document. Now mine is going to be the same size as any normal thumbnail, so mine's gonna be 1280 by 720. Make sure you have pixels selected and increase your resolution to around about 100 pixels. Once you guys have done this, you can of course press OK and we'll open up the plain document. Now the first step you want to do is of course making the background a normal layer. So to do this, click on the lock icon on the right hand side and it's as simple as that. It will turn that background layer into a normal layer, which you can edit if you need to. So guys, now what you want to go ahead and do is head over to Google. Now you can use Google Images or an image website like I have chosen to use here. I'm using Pexels, which I will leave a link to in the description down below if you guys want to use this site as well, because it's really good for finding wallpapers. So what you want to go ahead and do is find a nice wallpaper. It doesn't matter what color it is because we will be making it black and white, so just find any wallpaper that looks nice and you think will work well. So I'm going to go ahead, search through this website and hopefully find a good image.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so this is the image I found. I will leave a link to this one in the description down below, but the problem is with this effect, it doesn't work with all pictures. So you may create the image and then find, you know what, the picture doesn't work too well. And what's good about this effect is you can easily go ahead and just input another image, and it's as simple as that. So we're going to test this one out, and if it doesn't work out, then we can of course find a new image. So to get this, all you have to do is press free download. Now this image is able for commercial use. You can use it for anything. Once you have opened it up, you can right click it, go to copy image, go back into your Photoshop and press Ctrl and V on your keyboard. Now as you guys can see here, this is a little bit too big, so I'm going to press Ctrl minus just to zoom out here, and now using Ctrl T and Shift, we're going to decrease the size of this and make it cover the whole of the wallpaper, and it's as easy as that. There we go. As you can see here, this image is really high quality, so it's definitely a good one to work with. So once you guys have the background, you want to go ahead and go to your text tool and now just select anywhere on your background, and of course that will open up the text typer. So we can go ahead and type in anything we want. What am I going to type? Alright, okay, I'm going to type Seb. Okay, this is my friend's name. Okay, so shout out to Seb. I'm sure he'll let me use his name. So we're going to go ahead and type in Seb. Of course, just type in your name or anything you want. And I'm going to go ahead and increase the size of this text like so. And we can use the select tool just to center it wherever we want. So I'm going to center mine around about here, and we'll see what this looks like. If you guys want to use the same font as me, I'm using a Gotham font. So I will leave a link to that as well in the description down below. So once you have your text in there, the first thing you want to do is make sure the text is white. So to do this, if it's not white already, double click on your text, go to color overlay and select the color white. You need it to be white to work for this effect. It's just a rule you need to follow to go ahead and do this effect. So once you have that text, you want to go ahead and press Ctrl and J on your keyboard, and this will duplicate that text. Now you may wonder, why do we need to do that? Why do we need a second layer of this text? And this is a backup, so we can hide that second one and go ahead and use this first one here. So I'm going to right click on this and click rasterize type, and as you can see, it will become a normal small layer instead of an edited text layer. Now what you guys want to go ahead and do is go to the blending options here and scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says difference, and as you can see it will create a nice sort of contrast color effect, and it will look a little weird when it's not black and white. So in order to make it black and white, it's really simple. Just go down to the adjustments layer here, select on black and white, and as you can see, it's simple as that. It will load up and make the image and also the text in black and white. Now after seeing it in black and white, you may want to mess around with the image, so you may want to drag it up, down. It's completely up to you, as I said before. So I'm going to just drag mine down a bit, and I think that looks good. It's completely up to you what you want to do with it. As I said, some images do work better than others, but for the tutorial's sake, I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this one. So if you want, you can go ahead and leave your image just like this if you wish, but I'm going to go ahead and add some final effects quickly to this. So I'm going to go to my adjustments layer here at the bottom and select brightness and contrast. In my opinion, if you increase the contrast, it does look better. So I'm going to increase mine to 40, and I think that looks really good. You can now close down that tab and add a new adjustment layer. So this time we're going to go ahead and add a curves. So we're going to go to curves here, and it will open up a new properties tab. Now what you want to do with this line is simply make an S shape. So we're going to drag this one up here to the top and drag this one down to the bottom. And as you can see, that will just mess around with the colors. You don't even have to follow this, you can make your own up, but in my opinion, as you can see, it does make a little difference to the background and the colors themselves. So another effect I like to add is a simple black brush effect. So to do this, make a brand new layer, go to your brush tool, make sure the first color here, the foreground color, is selected as black, press OK, and also increase the brush size if you need to. Make sure the hardness is on 0%, and just go ahead and add this black brush to the sides of the wallpaper. And once you have done this, just go over to the right hand side where the opacity is and just decrease this opacity to, I would say, around about 10%. So these are the only effects I would add. So pretty much you are done with the wallpaper banner, whatever you are creating. But I'm going to show you how another image can make this look a whole lot better. So I've just found this image here, and I'm going to go ahead and just drag it down to the bottom where that other image is, and you can see here it just adds a different kind of effect. It gives it a different look. So it really does depend on the image that you are using, but it's definitely a really nice effect that you can use in any one of your banners. So guys, that is it for the tutorial. If you did learn something brand new, then make sure to go ahead and leave a like. I would really appreciate it. As I said, if we can break 400 likes on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Also guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think of the editing style, also the camera work, just everything, because I'm trying new things, so I would like to get your opinion in the comments down below. Also guys, a lot of you don't know, but I actually have a second channel, so if you aren't subscribed to it already, make sure to do so. I will leave a link to it. It will be the top link in the description down below, so go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm posting some funny videos on there. Well, I try and make them funny anyway. Anyways guys, as I said, hopefully you did enjoy. This has been Visual or James, and I'm out. Peace.